Hello guys and welcome to a new WetalkUAV video. We received filter packs and some other extras by FreeWill for our Mavic 2s and they are a must. We're gonna test them now. Let's go inside. Hello guys and welcome again. This is Alex Assenmacher with Chivo on the camera, and today we're going to talk about the lens packs that FreeWill sent us. And if you are a long-time subscriber, you know by now that we have always said that if you want to fly drones and get nice footage, you need filters. For all those newcomers, the new subs, and if the Mavic 2 is your new drone, let me tell you right now, just go and get one of these. You will need them. In this video we're gonna see a little bit how they work on the new drones, because we had some doubts, and we're gonna test them and see how good they are. Coming from the Mavic Pro 1 and the Platinum version, how DJI would handle to do the filters, and for us it was also something that we didn't know. And if we take the zoom, we have to say that the system is different than from the first one, because actually you can unscrew this stock filter lens here and you actually have like a piece of rubber or some rubber around here, which will allow that the filter that you put on the camera won't, you know, get some vibrations, and it will also help that the filter won't get loose when attaching it to the camera and flying that. For this purpose, FreeWill has sent us the all-day filter 8-pack, and it comes with two boxes like this one, like this gray box, which they're really nice also to carry. It's a very nice size. You could actually fit in your pocket or in your bag. And what we get here are 8 filters, as I mentioned, and 5 are polarized and 3 are not. You can, I don't know if you can see, Chivo, if you come closer, there is like a small white line. This will tell you, I don't know, can you? Yeah. This will tell you that these are the polarized. And if you, for today we're gonna use a polarized because the day we want to delete some reflections. I'm gonna tell you in a second what the polarized means. We're gonna use an ND8 polarized filter. And if you come closer again, Chivo, you'll see that you have like 2 wheels here. One will be for, of course, attaching the filter to the camera, and the other one for adjusting polarizing effect. So just let me see if it's easy to put on the drone. Yeah, pretty easy to screw, and it fits perfectly. So this is actually how it looks once you put it. It's not bad. And now polarized means that you actually, without getting too technical, you will delete some reflections. This will depend entirely up to you. For example, for a day like this and just a landscape, we want to avoid those reflections, and we'll get some probably more saturation in the clouds and the sky. If you're, for example, filming a lake and there's a nice building and you want the reflection of the building on the lake, you don't use a polarized filter, because that will eliminate eventually the reflection of the building, so you wouldn't be using the polarized filter. And for the DJI Mavic 2 Pro, we have the standard day filter 4-pack, and it actually comes in ND4, ND8, ND16 and polarized filter. These are not polarized, and the system, sorry, that was the zoom. The system is pretty nice. It was also a challenge to see how they managed on a square camera to put some filters, and they came up with a system that you actually just twist this a little bit and then the stock filter comes out. And it's pretty easy. I don't know, Chivo, if you can see it. You just put it like this, press, and so before choosing a lens, as you can see here, as a guidance, FreeWill tells you the ND4 for cloudy days, and when the sun comes, always a step further in ND filters. The good thing here would be that we tested first. The optimal thing would be to have the shutter at 150, and to get the sweet spot of the camera, the aperture should be somewhere between 4 and 6, not lower and not higher. So we're just gonna take the ND4 and we're gonna try and see if we get those settings, and this will be the right lens for today. Before flying, Chivo just told me that I should explain a little bit more in detail what I just said about the sweet spot and why we want the 150 shutter. Actually, the golden rule, the thumb rule, or whatever you want to call it, is that you shoot with double the shutter from the frame weight you're using. So if you mainly are going to shoot in 24, 25 frames, your shutter should always be at 50. And second, when talking about the sweet spot, it is actually on the Mavic 2 Pro you have f2.8 up to f11, and we have seen that the sweet spot in this drone is actually between 4, 5, 6, f4, 5, 6. It's actually where the drone gets the best detail, let's say it this way, because you're not too open, neither too close. The difference between these two, apart from the 1-inch sensor from the 2 Pro, is that the zoom, you can't actually change the aperture. So this one is, it's a fixed aperture. This means that in a day like today, or a very, very sunny day with a lot of light, you'll have some problems if you're not using a filter. On the 2 Pro, on the other hand, of course, as you can change the shutter, it may be enough for today, but we're gonna see it now. So let's go and fly. And for this purpose, also Freewell sent us this big compact landing pad, which is bigger than the one we reviewed before. It's a 75 centimeters, and just let's see how big it is. Oh my God. Chivo, this is bigger than my bed. It is pretty big, but I have to say that now talking to Chivo, we remember a couple of times when it was really windy, the other one that was smaller, it would just fly up and fly away. So maybe this one is also because it is heavier, and I believe it won't just fly away. 4 Mavic 2 Pros fit on top of it, but we're gonna fly now. Look at this small thing, Chivo. Do you know what this is? This is actually a phone mount that Freewell sent us, and it is very, very small and easy to use. You actually just have to unscrew this knob here. By just unfolding this, you can see that it is for your phone. It's big enough. We'll see it now. It is not for tablets, so be careful with that. And let's see if you put the phone here, Chivo, and it goes a little bit further. So for bigger phones, well, not too much. This is probably one of the biggest sizes that you can actually get. For now, we're not going to use it because we just realized that you need a longer cable. We don't have the cable here, so we're going to use it the traditional way, and I'm also a big fan of having it down there, so not a big deal. We have to say that we've been working with Freewell for the past year or year and a half, and we have to say that we never had a problem. They do really a good job on their accessories. The quality is top quality, really. We're very happy. We never had a problem with colors, or we never had any issue at all. So we're very happy to be working with them. And of course, there are more companies out there that offer you the same things, but we are happy with them. So why change them? Oh, Chivo, you're filming. Oh my God. Well guys, this has been the video. We showed you the difference between having and not having an ND filter, and you could see the difference, and it was pretty obvious. So we will always say that you do need, yes, always a filter on your drone. Whether it is with the aperture that you can change or not, you will use it, you will need it in order to get the most amazing and best quality, image quality and detail. So we'll leave you the link in the description to all the products, of course, and check them out if you want. Freewell does some great job, and we're happy to be testing this, and you could see how the test went. Nothing really else to say. Always remember to like this video, and Chivo, subscribe if you're not yet, and nothing else to say. Always remember to keep calm and talk UAV.